Phillips going to be able to go tonight?
Yeah, I think he's going to go tonight. I think it's he's really worked really hard. He's had a lot of skates. He's tested himself very hard the last 7 days. So he's ready to go. He wants to play. So I'm not gonna keep him out.
What does he mean to the lineup?
He's Phil's since he's been here. He's just obviously what he can do with the puck. Obviously the way him and Huggy play together is it's elite status. The way they play. He does it. He's a jack of all trades. And he's really excited about playing, and we're excited to have him.
Will you put him with Quinn right away, or do you need to ease him in, or what's the...
Yeah, I think we'll put him with Quinn. Obviously, we got to manage Phil's minutes. When you're out for a couple of months and stuff like that. But I think it's important that they get back together and do their thing.
Close to healthy, how close is Dakota now? He seems to be training every day.
I think he's going to skate again today. I think it's his second or maybe his second skate, but it's not. The skates aren't to the level yet, so I don't know the exact date, but I'd still say week to week.
The strides that Josh Morrissey has made over the last two seasons, offensively and defensively. When you guys face the Jets, there, how compelling to you is that matchup of number ones in Quinn and Morrissey, because they spend a lot of time on the at the same time?
Yeah, just from the last couple of years coaching against them, he's one of the elite defensemen that joined the rush. Like, he's always up as that fourth guy. I've really noticed that. Hard to defend if you're sleeping on the tracking and the back checking. Guys like him, Hughes, McCarty, he's in that list where he'll burn you. I really think he's an underrated defender too. I watch the way he defends. So yeah, that's why he made Team Canada. That's why he's he was picked on that team.
As far as starting points for teams, like with Winnipeg, I know for them, when they close and they end plays, that leads to their offense, and that's their starting point. What's the starting point for you and your club when you're ranked?
Well, we're the same philosophy. I think Scott's done an unbelievable job. And when you look at Winnipeg, their play without the puck and then their transition, obviously they got some really good players that can finish. But I think to me is, if you can obviously close, get the puck, and transition, that's what you want to do. But I think play without the puck is what's impressed me about Winnipeg, and that's what kind of our mantra too.
Tell us your starting goaltender.
Lanks.
Lanks, good. Any other? Who's going to come out on D for Phil?
It'll be probably Briz coming out.
Rick, as someone who played for his country, I mean, what do you think it'll mean for your own guys
Yeah.
like Quinn, but also for something like Morrissey? I mean, he's played World Juniors with the chance to play best on best and be part of that event next month. What's that going to mean for some of those guys?
Yeah, something about putting the jersey on, having that Canadian, emblem on the flight. It just and I'm sure Josh is so excited. But for me, is when you see guys like McDavid, Crosby, McKinnon excited, they're jumping off the walls to play in this thing. I think it makes this tournament going to be a great tournament when the best players in the world want to play and play for their country. I think there's going to it's add a twist to it. But yeah, for a guy like Morrissey, it's a huge honor.
How excited are you getting about it?
Yeah, no, I'm excited to be around some of the minds in that dressing room for the coaches. We had a Zoom call the other day, just picking those guys' brains and being involved. You're humbled by it. These guys are great guys. Plus, to be around, Sid again, to be able to around, the McDavids, even guys like Marchand, those guys. It'll be fun to be around those guys.
Do you feel pressure?
Pressure?
Yeah.
Well, I think anytime you put the jersey on, there's pressure. Yeah. Yeah, and there always should be pressure, and I think that's why these guys are the best. Who wants to play a tournament with no pressure? I mean, for me, you want to welcome it. That's what these guys do. I mean, look at the way these guys play. They play under pressure as soon as they hit the ice. Every player on that team has played under pressure, and they got to carry their team, so they're used to it.
Same thing that you saw for Lemieux and Gretzky. I mean, you think it'd be similar for Sid, McKinnon, and McDavid too this time around? Yeah. I think in those settings too, it's like fitting a puzzle. Some guy that is used to playing 20 minutes might only play 10 minutes, 11 in those tournaments, right? And you got to accept your roles. That's why the character in that room, the guys that Team Canada picked, whatever's being asked to do, these guys will do. So yeah, with the Mario and Gretz thing, they did whatever it was asked. And when Keenan put those two together, obviously, they lit it up. It was incredible to watch.
Just one on Tyler Myers. We're
Yeah.
talking to Josh Morrissey, who's only in his second year back in 2018 when the Jets went to the Western Final, and Tyler was part of that team.
Yeah.
Josh talked about what a good mentor he was. So what have you seen kind of from Tyler on your team?
Just that. I've been here 2.5 years. A coachable kid, a leader in the room. I don't think he's had a bad, like in the sense of a effort practice. This guy works his butt off every day. I put his number up, and I know every day in practice this guy's going to give his all. So he's been a pleasure to coach. He's that's why we wanted him back here.
I like Sudafed because my ear's killing right now. TMI. Don't worry about it.
Connor, happy to have the chance to sit down with you, catch up.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.